Hey guys, it's Saucy and today we're going to be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. So I thought what a perfect way to celebrate is to make my almond pistachio muffins that are fantastic. I can't wait to show you today. Okay, to get started for these almond pistachio muffins today, we are going to need 1 box of cake mix, and I've already put mine in my mixing bowl. The next thing we're going to need is some instant pudding, and I am using pistachio flavored because 1, that's why we get the pistachio flavoring, and it's really nice and easy. Now, I'm using the cake mix to make it shorter and easier on most of us, like the easy way to cook, so that's why I'm using the cake mix today. But I will post up how you can make it from scratch too, and I usually make them from scratch, but I wanted to show you the quick and simple easy way to get these in the oven and back out so you can eat them. So I've gotten all my dry mix right here, and I'm going to push that off to the side, and now I'm going to work with my wet ingredients. And for my wet ingredients, I'm going to use 2 eggs, see if I can make it in the sink. Oops. Nice. Okay, so we got the eggs in. Then I have a 1/2 cup of oil, and this is vegetable oil I'm using. Then a 1/2 cup of water, and a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Then for the next ingredient, it's going to be almond extract, and I'm using 1/2 tablespoon of almond extract. That already smells so great. And I'm going to give this a quick mix. Okay, so I've pre-mixed all the wet ingredients. I'm going to pour it in the dry. I'm just going to give this a bit of a stir to make sure all that pudding's in there with the cake mix. Now I'm going to add in the wet ingredients and just mix it all in. Perfect. So as you can see, as I'm mixing this, my bowl has turned green because of that pistachio pudding that's in here. And that is why I like to use the quick way of making this, because it is so nice. You don't have to keep putting in the food coloring to make it the perfect green. It's just, and also the pudding with the pistachios already have the pistachios in them, so then that way you're not going and buying pistachios because they're so expensive to buy. Okay, so you can see here that I am done mixing this. I'm going to show you. It looks wonderful. Alright, so I gave it a quick mix. We're going to put it off to the side while we get our baking. Okay, so now we're ready to put our cupcake / muffins in the cupcake pan. I found these cupcake cups that are shamrock colored, and they're by Wilton, and you can get those at any of your local craft stores, or you can go to wilton.com and find them on their website. But I love these because they're so fun. They have shamrocks all over them, and it's just great for St. Patrick's Day. So now that we already have all the paper cups in here, I have a cookie dough scoop, and I'm just taking it and filling it up and just releasing 1 scoop into each of these paper cups. So I have completely finished filling these cupcake / muffins up into their little cupcake pans. Now, the only other thing I'm going to add in is this sugar. It's like sugar crystals, and I just happened to find green and white ones at the local craft store, and they're also by Wilton, but you can also just get the plain white ones if you want to, and you can always find those at a craft store or a bake store. But I'm just going to sprinkle well, I guess this is a 1/4 teaspoon, but you know, just sprinkle them on top with the little crystal sugars. It's just a little extra something that's really nice, and I love the taste of them when I bite into my muffins. And also with these crystal sugars that I have found that it works the best to put it on before you pop it in the oven, because if you put it on after, it doesn't stick. Unless you're using like frosting, and then you can put it on after the frosting. But we're not frosting these muffins. Okay, so I'm all done putting the crystal sugar on here. I'm gonna pop it in my oven at 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes. You just wanna check on it and get a toothpick and make sure it comes out nice and clean, and I'll see you after they come out of the oven. So you can see that I've taken the muffins out of the oven. They look so wonderful. I let them cool for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you one. Look at this. You can see those crystals on there. It looks delicious. Okay, so now for the tasting. Perfect. I love this. That pudding makes it so nice. The almond extract flavoring, these are wonderful. So if you need an idea for St. Patrick's Day, or if you just want to make these, check out my website at www.saucymouth.com, and I will put up the recipe for using the quick recipe with the cake mix, or I'll give you the long recipe where you can make it all from scratch for yourself. So I hope you try these out. Happy St. Patrick's Day and enjoy.